Greetings everyone, Nick DiVirgilio here, and I just wanted to say hello. Introduce myself if you don't know me, and also to let you know how excited I am and honored to be part of the incredible Gretsch family. I will be here to make inspired content on everything Gretsch, all of the drums, from the flagship USA Custom, like I have here in front of me, all the way to the Energy Series and everything in between. The great Gretsch sound is for everybody on every budget. I will do my very best, along with our amazing in-house team and fantastic, and I mean fantastic, artist roster, to give you all the tools you need to make an informed decision when you're ready for your next full drum kit, snare drum, hardware, or accessory. Speaking of our artist roster, have you taken a look at the Gretsch artist roster lately? It is awesome. Go to GretschDrums.com and get lost in so many amazing players. Amazing players in every style, from seasoned veterans, sort of like myself. I think I'm sort of seasoned. I'm not fully seasoned yet. I'm kind of seasoned. I'm getting there, but I'm not fully seasoned yet. But seasoned veterans, all the way to the very best young players. Rockers to jazzers to educators, Gretsch represents the drum community like no other. I hope, with the help of our great Gretsch artists and you out there in the Gretsch community, to make the most entertaining and educational content out there. So make sure you follow Gretsch on all your favorite social media channels. We are everywhere. For those of you who don't know me, let me quickly give you just a little bit of my background. I started playing drums when I was around 5 years old. My favorite drummers as a kid were John Bonham and Phil Collins. But then a little bit later, my brother turned me on to Tony Williams, and that completely solidified it for me. Tony Williams and Phil Collins were Gretsch players, and I wanted to be a Gretsch player too. So around 13 years old, I asked my father, well, I'll be honest here, I begged my father for a Tony Williams yellow lacquer Gretsch drum kit, and he got me the drum kit. I was so excited. 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16-inch floor toms, 22 by 16-inch kick, and a matching 8 by 14 snare. The drums were amazing. Those drums brought me all the way into my professional career, and I used them a lot. They were fantastic sounding no matter where I took them. Now, sadly, a little bit later on in life, I went through a little bit of a financial period that was not very good, and I had to sell the drums. I'm sad to this day. I love those drums, but I needed the money for my family and stuff, and that's just what happened. So somebody out there, I forget who bought them, but someone out there has a wonderful Tony Williams USA Custom yellow lacquer drum kit, and I hope they're making lots of beautiful music with those drums. I got my break in the music business with a gentleman by the name of Kevin Gilbert back in the mid-90s. And from there, I went on to join the band Tears for Fears for about 15 years. I recorded with Genesis. I had my own band called Spock's Beard for about 20 years. I'm currently in a band called Big Big Train based out of the UK. I've been in the band since 2007, and we're still touring and making records. The last couple of years, I was out on the road with the band Mr. Big, traveling all over the world. I was in a Cirque du Soleil show called Totem for about 5 years, and I just finished almost 10 years at the retail giant Sweetwater before landing here at Gretsch. To come from getting that first Gretsch kit when I was 13 years old all the way to today, working for an iconic brand that I truly love is just incredible, and I'm grateful beyond measure. I'm still out there playing and making records, out there in the world sharing my music, but now I'm going to be sharing these wonderful Gretsch drums with the world as well. If you are interested, and I hope you are, and you'd like to hear the music I make, the bands that I'm in, what I've done throughout my career, then just Google my name and all of the websites and social media channels will show up right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get back to work. I have so many videos I have to dive into. I hope to see you out there on our channels, at special events, or at a show. Follow Gretsch on all of our social media channels so you never miss a beat on what's happening. Send me questions, comments, and I will do my very best to answer everything that I get. There's also many great community channels out there of passionate Gretsch players to check out and join. Our Gretsch family is strong, and I am super happy to be a part of it. Take care, everyone. Cheers.